Morning, my dear students. How are you all? Hope everybody is good. Today I am going to give some important message for you. You have to take care of your future. It is there in your hands only. It is there in your hands only. 1,000 miles journey also starts with a single step. Remember, 1,000 miles journey also begins with a single step. Remember. Okay. Today I am going to shoot out some important questions for JEE entrance. Let's rock on. Okay. Now, what is our first question is? The equation of the circle which has both the axes as its tangents and which passes through the point 1 comma 2. Okay, I explained this question through one diagram. It is very easy to understand. Okay, it is very easy to understand, right? I am taking coordinate axis. Now, what he said, equation of the circle which has both axes as its tangents. Our required circle touches both the coordinate axes, he said. He said that our required circle is touching both the coordinate axes. Our required circle is touching both the coordinate axes. Okay. Now, okay, it is very clear. Our required circle is touching both the coordinate axis and passes through the point 1 comma 2. Passes through the point 1 comma 2. If our circle touching x-axis, what is the condition? In previous sessions we have cleared g square equals to c, and if this circle touches y-axis, then the condition is f square equals to c. These two conditions must be satisfied by the required circle, and also which passes through the point 1 comma 2. Okay, now observe which option is giving you these two conditions satisfaction. Chalo, check. G square, here 2g is minus 2, g is minus 1. G is minus 1, g square is 1, g square is c. Here c is how much? 2g is minus 2 and c is minus 1. If you observe, this c is minus 1, no, g square never negative. G square equals to c, not possible here. This is not possible. Here also, c equals to minus 1. Here also g square equals to c, f square equals to c, not possible. F square equals to c also not possible. Here also g square equals to c and f square equals to c, not possible. Why? This is a perfect square term. G square is a perfect square term, f square is a perfect square term. It should not be negative. It should not be negative. So, two options are ruled out, beta. Two options are ruled out. Remaining two options are sorted, in which between these two options, which is the right choice, you have to check. Okay. Now, see, this is satisfying. 2g is minus 2, g square equals to 1 equals to c. Here 2g is minus 2, 2f is 2 and c value is 1. 2g is minus 2, g equals to minus 1, g square equals to 1. Satisfying. And 2f equals to 2, f is equals to 1, f square equals to 1. Satisfied. Okay. This circle satisfying which touches both the coordinate axes. Okay. And is this passes through origin? Is this passes through the point 1 comma 2? Check. Is this circle passes through 1 comma 2? Check it out. 1 square. How much beta? 1 square 1 and 2 square 4. 2 into 1 2. 2 2s are 4 plus 1. Is it going to become 0? Is it going to become 0? See, minus 2. 7 remain. It is not going to become 0. It is not going to become 0. Means this second option is not passes through the point 1 comma 2. Then what's the right choice? Your right choice is C. Option C is your right choice. Only ultimate one option is there, na? So that blindly you can pick it out. That is the right choice. Okay? Okay. Let's move on to our second question, right? Our second question is, if a circle of radius 2 units touches x-axis at the point 1 comma 0, then its center may be one of the 4 options. You have to check it out, right? Let's go through diagram. X-axis, y-axis take. Okay. Now observe, this is 1 comma 2 units. Let us suppose this is 1 comma 0 units, right? This is 1 comma 0 units. If a circle of radius 2 touches x-axis at 1 comma 0, then its center may be. Okay. Now observe carefully. Our circle is from origin. Our circle is touching x-axis at 1 comma 0. X-axis at 1 comma 0. Our required circle touching x-axis at 1 comma 0. Okay. Now, if you draw, this is the tangent line, no? X-axis is a tangent line. The tangent is touching the circle at 1 comma 0. Now, I am going to draw one perpendicular line go through 1 comma 0. I am going to draw one perpendicular line through 1 comma 0. It is the normal of the circle. It passes through center of the circle. Now tell me, this length is 1 unit, no? This length is 1 unit. Then this length is how much? From this point to this C center. What is the length? Only 1 unit. So x coordinate of the center is 1. Pakka. X coordinate of the center is 1 unit according to this point. Confirmed. Sir, what about y coordinate? It's very clear. This length is how much, beta? This length is 2 units. Why? It is given 2 units radius. The circle which has radius 2 units. So this is vertical length, right? This is vertical length. Then y coordinate of the center is 2. Y coordinate of the center is 2. What is your right choice? Center of the required circle is 1 comma 2 confirmed. There is one more possibility that circle may be downside of x-axis also. That circle may be downside of x-axis also. In this case, coordinate of the center are 1 comma minus 2. That you know well. Is it clear? Is it clear, all of you? Yes. Very good. Let's move on to the third question. Observe carefully. Listen to me carefully. The equation of the circles touching x-axis at the origin and the line 4x minus 3y plus 24 equals to 0. Observe carefully. Okay. Observe carefully. Let us take this is x-axis and y-axis. Our given circle is touching x-axis at the origin. Touching x-axis at the origin. Is it clear? And what is the normal of the circle at 0 comma 0? What is the normal of the circle at 0 comma 0? So at 0 comma 0, x-axis is the tangent of the circle. Then automatically At the origin, what is the normal of the circle? Y-axis is normal of the circle. So center lies on y-axis. Let us suppose x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals to 0. This is our required circle. Our required center lies on y-axis, no? On y-axis, here center is what? Minus g comma minus f. This point lies on y-axis, so that z must be 0. X coordinate of the center must be 0. Remains what? Remains what, beta? 0 comma minus f. But this lies on, it may be lies on positive y-axis or it may be lies on negative y-axis. So for our convenience, I am taking here only, right? Now tell me, 0 comma minus f is the center of the required circle. If g becomes 0 and this circle also passes through 0 comma 0, if it passes through 0 comma 0, c also 0, no? g 0 and c 0, then this equation becomes x square plus y square plus 2fy, g 0 and c 0. So your required circle must be in the form of x square plus y square plus 2fy equals to 0. Your required circle is in the form of x square plus y square plus 2fy equals to 0. Is it clear? If the circle which passes through origin, center constant term must be 0, c equals to 0, and the center lies on y-axis, so g must be, x coordinate of the center, g must be 0. So g 0, c 0. That required equation of circle remains x square plus y square plus 2fy equals to 0. Our required circle is in the form of x square plus y square plus 2fy equals to 0. Check. X square plus y square y, x square plus y square y term equals to 0. X square plus y square y term, x square plus y square plus y term, x square plus y square x term, x square plus y square x term. So it's ruled out, beta. Why? Your required circle must be in terms of x square, y square and y terms. So D also ruled out. So you have to check, is this first option is right choice or not? How we can check? Simultaneously this circle touching one more line. What is that line? 4x minus 3y plus 24 equals to 0. Okay, you have to check radius. Suppose if you are considering this circle equation, what is the radius of the circle? What is the radius of the circle? What is the radius of the circle? Can you tell? 3 units. 3 units. Root over g square plus f square minus c, g term 0, c term 0, root over f square means 2 into minus 3 whole square, 3, right? Now if you are considering first option, here first you have to check what is the radius of the circle. Simultaneously you have to check the perpendicular distance from center of the circle to this must be radius. Already you have its radius is 3 units. Now what you have to check? The perpendicular distance from the center of the circle to second tangent, it must be equals to 3 units. Then it is the right choice. Got it? Chalo. What is the length of the perpendicular? What is the center for this circle? What is the center? 0, 3. And now check length of the perpendicular. Let us suppose D be the length of the perpendicular from center to the line 4x minus 3y plus 24 equals to 0. What is the length of the perpendicular from this center to this line 4x minus 3y plus 24 equals to 0? Chalo, 4 into 0, first term 0, minus 3 into 3, 9 plus 24 divided by x coefficient square 4 square 16 plus y coefficient square minus 3 square 9. That remains minus 9 plus 24. How much? 15. 15 by 5. 5 3s are 5 3s are how much beta? Came now? Radius of this circle is 3 units, and I have checked that what is the length of the perpendicular from center to this line. If it is 3 units, then confirmly this line is tangent of the circle. It is confirmed. Next, you have to check the second option also, right? What is that second option? X square plus y square plus 24y. Here, what is the center? What is the center? 0 comma minus 12. And radius is how much? Modulus of f, that is how much? How much? Minus 12. That remains 12. Radius of the circle is 12. Now what do you have to check? You have to check that the perpendicular distance from this center of the circle to this tangent is this 12 or not. Chalo. I am finding out length of the perpendicular from the center of the circle to the tangent. That should be 12 आना चाहिए. If you are not getting 12, it is a wrong choice. Chalo. 4 into 0 0 minus 3y minus 3 into minus 12 36 plus 24 divided by root over x coefficient square plus y coefficient square. How much? 25. What else? 50 60 by 5. 5 12s are 12. Got it, no? Is it clear, all of you? Right. The right choice. First option is the right choice. Is it clear, all of you? Okay, that's nice. Okay, let's move on to our fourth question. What it is? Center of the circle he is asking. Center of the circle which is touching y-axis at the point 0 comma 3 and making an intercept 2 units on positive x-axis is, which is making an intercept 2 units on positive x-axis. Okay? Okay. Read the question 1 time, 2 times, 3 times for understanding. Right? Is it clear? Now I am taking coordinate axis, x-axis and y-axis. Now our circle touching y-axis at 0 comma 3. Okay, I have taken 0 comma 3 and intersecting x-axis of length how much? And intersecting x-axis of length 2 units on positive x-axis. This intercept is how much? 2 units. Is it clear? Okay. Now observe carefully, all of you. See, this origin and this length is how much beta? Vertical length is 3 units. So this is a center, let us suppose. This is a center. What is the vertical length of the center? What is the vertical length of the center? How much? It is, this length is how much? Okay, are you clear? This circle is touching by, and what is the center? Can you assume? What is the center? This length is horizontal length. How much it is, we don't know. Let us say x coordinate of the center is some x units. We don't know this horizontal length. And vertical length, you know well. What is vertical length? 3 units. So center of the required circle is some x comma 3. Center of the required circle in the form of x comma 3. So go through options. This is root 10 comma 3. This is 3 comma root 10. This is ruled out. And this is minus root 10 comma minus 3. But our required circle y coordinate must be 3. This is there and this is there. Remaining 2 options are ruled out. What are the remaining 2 options? A and C are there, and observe carefully. Center of the circle touching y-axis at 0, 3 and making an intercept 2 units on positive x-axis. On positive x-axis. So center lies in first quadrant. It is lies in first quadrant. So its x coordinate should be positive. Center's x coordinate should be positive. Here this is negative. This is positive, right? So what's the right choice? First option is the right choice, guys and girls. Is it clear, all of you? Chalo. Okay, dear students, let's move on to our fifth question. What is 2x plus y equals to 0 is the equation of the diameter of the circle which touches the lines. That circle touches the lines 4x minus 3y plus 10 equals to 0 and 4x minus 3y minus 30 equals to 0. Then center and radius of the circle are. Okay. Chalo. These are two tangents. They are parallel. Why I have taken parallel? If you observe these two equations, 3x minus 3y plus 10 equals to 0 and 4x minus 3y plus minus 30 equals to 0. If you observe this, these two lines are differ by only constant. Remaining two terms are as usual. Two parallel lines are differ by a constant. They are in the form of ax plus by plus c1 equals to 0, ax plus by plus c2 equals to 0. Here c1 is 10, c2 is minus 30. c1 is 10 and c2 is minus 30. Is it clear? These are two parallel lines. Our required circle is touching these two lines. Our required circle is touching these two lines. Is it clear? So this is what beta? This is distance between these two parallel lines is diameter. So diameter 2r equals to, this is center suppose, this is radius and this is also radius, 2r equals to distance between these two parallel lines. What is the formula? c1 minus c2 by root over x coefficient square plus y coefficient square. Tell me, c1 is 10 minus of minus plus 30 by root over x coefficient square 16, that is 4, 4 square is 16, y coefficient is minus 3 whole square is 9, 40 by 5, 8. So diameter of length is 8 units, then radius is 4 units, right? Here second option ruled out because radius is 8 units, fourth option ruled out because radius is 6 units. Remaining two options with center minus 2 comma 1 and 4, 1 comma minus 2 and 4. Again we have to confirm that which is representing center of required circle. Okay, center of required circle. Suppose I am choosing this is the right choice. I am going to check that this center must lies on diameter. This center must lies on diameter. This is the equation of diameter given. Chalo, check it out. Minus 2, x replaced by minus 2, 2 into minus 2, minus 4, plus 1, minus 4 plus 1, not satisfying beta. Rolled out. Okay. And come to here. Automatically this is the right choice. But check even. Right. If you substitute x value as 1, 2. And y value is minus 2. 2 minus 2, 0. This is satisfying. This is satisfying. What's the right choice? Option C is the right choice. Is it clear? Is it clear, all of you? Okay. Chalo. Keep rocking always.